This is Security Protocol 712. The echelon circuit has been activated. Please stow any hand luggage and prepare for departure.
This is Security Protocol 712. The fast return interlock circuit has been activated. Please stow hand luggage and prepare for departure. Hello everybody and Merry Christmas from everyone here at FunReviews. Yes, it's that time of year again. 2016's been riding out and 2017 is moving in. I just saw Rogue One. I'm going to be doing a review on that soon. But there are so many films and movies coming out in 2017. It looks like it's going to be one hell of a year. Maybe I'll finally get out of this weird pocket dimension. But, you know, we've got the Power Ranger movie coming out. We've got Episode 8, Star Wars Episode 8 on the horizon. We've got Mass Effect Andromeda coming out soon. And at PAX, we had The Last of Us Part 2. So many great games and movies coming out in 2017. But 2016 wasn't all that of a bad year either. I didn't review as many games as last year, but I have branched out more. I've been focusing on Doctor Who an awful lot. Class came out. It's just a whole host of things have been coming out lately. And, well, it's time to count down what are my favourite games of 2016. So, let's start off with number 5. Number 5. Pokken Tournament. Pokken Tournament was a very fun game and a great new spin-off to Pokemon. It was a brand take on the style of Pokemon battles in a more fighter, 3D fighting arena sort of style. Similar to, I don't know, Tekken. Yeah, Tekken. It was a overall very fun game with a very small roster, but it gets extra points having Garchomp. Now, number 4. Number 4. Star Trek Online. As in, the whole thing. The whole game's amazing. Everything about Star Trek Online just screams awesomeness. Yes, I know it came out around 6 years ago, but this list is not just games that have come out in 2016. This is a list of games I reviewed in 2016. But, as I said in the review, it's been majorly updated, all the bugs have been worked out, new expansions are awesome, from Delta Rising, which was flipping awesome, through to Ages of Yesterday. One tiny blip which was future-proof, but it wasn't enough to dumb down the overall experience. Now for number 3. Number 3. Batman Return to Arkham. It was almost a year since we last stepped foot into the Cape of Batman. And in his final outing on the PS4 and Xbox One, we don't count the PC port, Batman Arkham Knight. But now, Rocksteady Studios have remastered their first 2 groundbreaking Batman games with improved visuals, all DLC included, and improved combat. Now, let's take a break from the top 5 and talk about the games that really disappointed me. The cream of the crop of rubbish. The games that you wouldn't even poke with a stick. It's 2016's bottom 5. Number 5. Star Trek Online, The Iconian War. Yes, I know, I said Star Trek Online, most of the expansions are on the top list, but The Iconian War was just so disappointing and so absolutely rubbish that I just had to put it at number 5. It hyped up the Iconians to the point where we knew we couldn't get a decent villain, but we proceeded on anyway, and it disappointed all of its fans. Thankfully, they picked it right, the pace right back up with Future Proof. Now, number 4. Number 4 is Flame Shield Up. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, the Remastered Edition. before you lot all start typing in the comments, oh, you don't know what a real game is, oh, you're a terrible reviewer, oh, why don't you just go quit YouTube? This is my opinion, and mine alone. Now you can all start throwing hate at me. But I've already stressed my opinion that I despise Skyrim. I loathe it. And to be honest, I wasn't that impressed with Fallout 4 either. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. But the fact that a game that people are probably still playing today, in fact one of the members of the FunReview team, Dragonfire Games, is still playing it to this day, link in the description. And shows a pretty good Let's Play, but yeah, I'm not fond of Skyrim, so that's the best I watch is a Let's Play. But I do have Skyrim, so yeah. I don't see why it needs a remastered edition. It doesn't exactly add much, but if you want to know more, go check out Dragonfire Games Let's Play in the video description. Now for number 2. I'm gonna go make sure no one starts throwing hate at me. Number 2. Number 2. No Man's Sky. I'd almost forgotten this game existed until I realised I had to make this a top 5 for this year. What do I say about what do I say about No Man's Sky besides it sucks? It just sucks. The game is a quarter of promised. If it had been cut down in price, it would have been a nice little indie sensation, but it was full price. All the features are missing. It's boring as hell, tedious. You get a few moments of fun before it turns into monotonous hell. But now, let's move on to the cream of the crop. Number 1. It's time to dove into the pits of hell itself. Number 1. Code Lyoko. Quest for Infinity. Just hearing that name fills me with rage. There is absolutely nothing good about Code Lyoko Quest for Infinity. It's boring, it's tedious, it's monotonous, it makes my life miserable, and it makes me question all of humanity. Game Factory, for designing this game, I hope every single one of the designers behind this game were fired, had their payrolls cut, and are now living in a box on the street. This game is evil. And now it's throwing fire at me. Die, you demon! Die! There! I perform my own exorcism with a lightsaber. Now that's a game I'd rather be playing. But it's just a bad game. I seriously mention of it fills me with dread. In fact, die! Now you know my opinion. But now, let's get back to happiness with the top 5 best games of 2016. Die! Number 2. Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Never thought a Five Nights at Freddy's game would ever be on my top list. But Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, it's a great game. With now gone are the convoluted plots that even game theory can't solve. Gone are the absolutely ridiculous child murderings. Now it's just you, a Sith location to 35 Bears Pizza, and more murderous animatronics. But it's a more story-focused game with exotic butters. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But now, let's move on to the cream of the crop. The best of the best. The number one best game of 2016 is... Dying Light The Following. Yes, Dying Light The Following is my number one choice. It's just amazing. It's an amazing game. The graphics are beautiful, the story is superb, the gameplay is beautiful. It's an actually scary zombie game with the... Oh no, I'm going to be hearing volatiles now. With volatiles that still scare the hell out of me. And it is just an overall amazing game, and that's why it earns the number one spot. Now, thank you guys so much for joining me for another great year of Fun Reviews. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed filming them. Just so you know, this isn't Fun Reviews, this is real me talking here. I've really hoped you've enjoyed this year of Fun Reviews as much as I've enjoyed filming it. Season 2 has been an absolute blast to film. I've loved every second of it, from being haunted by animatronics to filming the effects for the intro sequences, which have taken hours upon hours, but I've enjoyed every second of it. I've got to do collabs now on the Fantastic Beast review. I've loved every second of filming Season 2, and I hope you guys will join me for another great year in Season 3 of Fun Reviews. Now, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Fun Reviews. If you enjoyed it, tell me, and I'll see you guys on the next Fun Reviews. Bye-bye! Another year, another day stuck here in this No! Always late, but guaranteed to show up. Oh boy, I can't wait. Just get back home. Oh. This isn't the console room. This is the review room. Level 7. She must still be redoing the console room. That may take a few years. Good to be home.